Neil here with Sargent's. In today's video, I'm just going to be walking through all of our greens quickly. Greens, wreaths, and then talk about how to use these greens in your container. So we'll start up front here. As you walk in the main gates, this is what you see right away. I've got white pine, and this is a southern magnolia. The leaf dries and it keeps that dark green and brown texture on it all winter long. In this next bay, I've got western red cedar, which drapes very nicely in containers. We've got some fun tinted eucalyptus that will hold its color all winter long. Eucalyptus berries, that nice frosty blue color, would work well with a container that has a lot of whites or blues in it. Fresh Washington juniper, incense cedar, which has this little yellow cone on it, and baby eucalyptus. And then in this last bay here, Carolina sapphire. Again, this might work well with that juniper or eucalyptus with the silvers and blues in it. And then if you've got maybe a smaller container, we have some nice bundles here, kind of an assortment. You're getting a little bit of everything in those. And behind us here, we've got all of our wreaths and roping. Boxwood wreaths, juniper wreaths. This is a noble fir, they're beautiful. And then we also have a nice selection of pre-designed wreaths that again have little bits of everything tucked in. We also have our roping and garland in. Those are available in 25 and 50-foot sections, as well as custom lengths that we can cut here in the store. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you would use some of these greens in a container. Right now we're standing in front of our large containers that we have at the entryway. This is much larger than most people would have in their home, but we can see how you would successfully use each green in the arrangement. Typically, if you've watched any of our other videos, I've always said you work from the top down. So you work with the tallest element and then you'll work forward. So some of the greens that I would incorporate towards the back would be things that stand upright or vertical. So things like a white pine, you could easily kind of tuck this in bundles of 2 or 3 stems into the back side, and just to fill all around the container. You'll also notice in this container I've got the baby eucalyptus inserted here. The baby eucalyptus will dry and it has a more vertical stem. So this is a great green to place upright. You can see here it's standing kind of just in front of my greens. It will provide a nice backdrop as we begin to build forward in the container. And then another green that we highlighted there, Carolina sapphire. This is also a very upright woody stem, so this could easily be put in place of the baby eucalyptus. It stands more vertical, or you could use it at an angle to kind of fill in your container. Magnolia, these